All right, YouTube, welcome back for another market analysis for the London session. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500 and gold, some of the levels we're going to be looking at here. So we'll take a look at what took place in the morning for S&P 500 and also what we're looking out for tonight during the London session. So when we opened up this morning, we did try to get a press up higher than those 35.50s. Looks like we popped up right around into the maybe 39 to 40 area, and we came right back down. We did recognize that we were actually going into a sideways range, starting to fill that level. So we had some opportunities to the downside, and when we finally broke structure again, you could see we had some more opportunities to the downside as well. Continuation down. Now in the London session, you can see we're rounding out. We found a strong level of support coming in right around 25.75, where it failed it 1-2 times, and you can see how we found some higher structural lows coming up at about 34.25, and we're going to probably be moving up, looking to anticipate the market to move into the 72.50. Now if we get into 72.50 and we fail that level, we're going to be looking out for some failure right around that level. Somewhat expecting the market to maybe go into a range of motion. All right, so we'll be looking for the market to attempt the level here and see if we can get it to either double top, do a head and shoulders pattern, or at least fail the level. If we fail it, we'll come down. We'll look for a pullback right around the 72 to as low as maybe about the 71 to 70, and then we'll try to play that range to pull back down into the bottom of the actual range, or at least into maybe right around this level, which is right around those 46 areas. So that's what we're looking for a short side move. Again, with ranges, I don't really like to try to do breakout strategies on those. A lot of times you get a head fake, especially on S&P 500. So if we do get somewhat of a push through, we'll allow the market to try to break up higher. If it can't hold the support here, then again, we'll be looking for that failure to come back down and then to pull it down from there. We'll be having some other things that kind of go in line, moving averages over. If we pull up some of the studies, we'll unhide it. Right now, all the studies are going with the long side, so that's why we're looking for a continuation up into those 72, 72.45 area. You got the moving averages, you got the volume, you got we're breaking through the open already. Previous day close, we had the previous day low, the VWAP is underneath, so everything is moving to the upside. You can see how volume is increasing here. All right, so a lot of buyers coming in, and again, we'll be looking for the extension to the upside into the 72s, and from there we'll be looking for a failure. Now there is opportunity to take the trade from here up, but nothing that really works with my criteria of trading, so we're really not going to try to take that opportunity to break up higher there. We're just going to allow it to come into the level, fail that, and then try to short. Now if we break through and then we find the support we want to see, then we're going to look for a buy dip opportunity to continue higher into the resistances above. And we'll probably target maybe somewhere around those 2900s again from where we came down from. All right, so we'll take a look at a 4 tick or 5 tick here. We'll get a better view of what we're looking at with the actual studies on as well. Again, same thing. You can see the market gradually pulled down. We found some structural support above this peak here. All right, and we're going long back up. All right, so if we do get to that 72.50 again, we're either going to look for the support to hold it, take that long opportunity, but more than likely, I think we might end up failing this and get a really good short opportunity if everything comes overhead, the moving averages, the VWAPs, and everything kind of comes overhead to fill in our criteria for a short opportunity, then we'll go ahead and take that. But that's what we're going to be looking out for during the London session, see if we get an opportunity there. Now for gold, let's take a look at gold here real quick. Gold, we have been in a range for a little bit of time now. The market pulled all the way down to some support at 1702. We failed it once, twice, and had some great opportunity to the upside. You can even see an entry coming over here at about 1703, 1704, and we pulled all the way back up to the top of the range, which is about 1709 to 1710. That's what we were looking at in the London session, and we moved all the way into that area, and we have been above that in the morning. I believe we were above that, and we came right back below it. and we're starting to go right into a sideways motion. So we are looking for the market to come into 1709 again, and if we can get that failure again, then we'll play that for a downside move right to the very bottom of the actual range. Again, we don't want to try to do breakouts. Those are going to be some of the worst strategies to put on range on a range day. So if we do get that breakthrough, again, instead of just taking it off that first bounce, you want to see rotations and support hold. And if you do, then fine, go ahead and qualify a trade to the long side up against resistance. But if you don't see it after maybe a second rotation, it fills below, then go ahead and look to qualify a short to come back down. So that's what we're going to be looking for also on that gold chart there. Let's take a look at a 5-tick, get a little bit of a clearer view. So you guys can see with the 5-tick, you have the price moving up to try to retest those 1709s. Again, if you add on the studies that we're looking at on the actual studies, we got a lot of bullishness trying to come into that area. VWAP starting to come underneath, and we're trying to break through that value area high and that open. We're trying to stick it through and hit those 1709s again. Now, if we get there, again, we'll see how price reacts to it, and then we'll look for some trading opportunities based off of how the price reacts to it, the market structure it gives us. But those are the levels we're going to be looking out for during the London session. So whoever's in there, hopefully this helps out with what you're looking for specifically. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me. For all those who are subscribed to the channel, appreciate you. Thank you very much. For those who are not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you do like this video, or you do like these market analysis videos for the London session, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys have any questions, you can email me at david@tradeproacademy.com, or you can type some messages here in YouTube and I can get back to you. You guys take care. Have a great night.